Hello YouTube, this is Lego Tech. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a unboxing on this box I got from Santa Clara, the Railroad Club I'm at. Now I don't want to disclose my name and personal information, it's on the other side. But this was given to me by a member because I have just joined the club and I've just gone to HO scale. I got a nice Athearn Genesis GP9 that's DCC. But not really anything to pull. I do have some really cheap pieces of rolling stock like this, which is the reason I was gifted this. So I was gifted this. Now a bunch of this stuff is broken, but that's the whole point. It was gifted to me so I can learn how to fix it. And let's unbox this. Now I did open it a bit, and I just reclosed it because I didn't really have much time. So I'm seeing something to begin with. So the guy who gave it to me said there was one piece of rolling stock that was really warped, and that would be this Burlington Northern boxcar. If I remove the top, you can kind of see how it's kind of bent in there. I don't know what caused this warping here, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that glue out, re-glue this, pressure it like that, and then I'm going to put some rubber bands along this with some pressure, a bunch, to hold this in place. And then after about a few days, or a day or two, I'm going to let go, and if it goes like that again, I'm going to redo that, and then I'll just, if it doesn't work, I'll close that. But that's the first thing. This is pretty good. Next thing on this, oh my goodness, this is really nice. Nice Southern Pacific boxcar. I don't know what this is, like a 50-foot? Some weight in there. I don't know what that is. But this is pretty nice. Doesn't look to be anything wrong with it. Maybe some stuff is off slightly with couplers, but that's perfectly fine. With me, I can get that fixed easily with just some washers. Golden West Service. This boxcar, I don't think the door's open on it, but it looks pretty good. I like all the smaller details on this thing. Now, we got a bunch of hoppers in here, covered hoppers. Some of them are missing couplers back to that. Union Pacific, kind of more modern hoppers. Pretty good stuff. One coupler is missing on that one. This one is a Western Pacific, but both couplers are on it, so it seems to be pretty complete. Pretty good as well. Pretty overall just a complete piece of rolling stock. Here's another boxcar. Oh, wait. Oh, this is nice. I'm so keeping this like that Southern Pacific BN boxcar. Union Pacific. Nothing missing on this. Nothing really wrong with it. Really nice addition to my collection. Or start of my collection, at least. There was a second piece of rolling stock, I think, that the guy who gave it to me said was broken on the back. Like a hopper. Now is a Rio Grande hopper. I think these things pop. Oh, shoot. That's what he was talking about. It is very fragile. Which is fine, but there we go. That's the piece I'll put up front. Next is a Sioux line hopper. Okay, the problem with this one is this piece is falling out. I just need to get some glue in it. That can be fixed easily. Just gonna put it in. This is a pretty nice piece of rolling stock, though. I might want to keep this one. I'm not sure. I might be willing to trade it. Next hopper. Equity Rail. Lincoln, Nebraska. So I'm not entirely sure about that. This thing seems pretty complete as well. There's nothing missing on it. A pretty big blue covered hopper. I don't really see any problem with this one. Most of this stuff is not even really broken at all. Oh, now I see why he said that. So here's a Rail Link hopper. This thing is missing a few pieces. So back here this ends, but that can probably be fixed with hot glue, I think, because here's the missing piece. And both couplers are missing. I can get those. This shouldn't be too difficult of a fix. But yeah, that seems to be relatively it. And then I also got a few small pieces here, which I think I know what these are for. Let me pick them out. Oh, so I'm going to go get some pieces for this, but these are pieces to couplers. So, like the missing couplers. Not all of them, but they're part of them, so that's that. And also, apparently there's a, sweet and deal, there's a, oh wait, oh, on the corner here, I found them. 3 HO scale couplers, not bad. And then I got 3 HO scale figures too. Alright, so now I think this is pretty good that everything's here. I really like this Union Pacific boxcar. This looks like a 40 or 50 foot boxcar, more modern. The Southern Pacific one as well, I really like both of those. And the Burlington Northern one, I have to fix that, but yeah. I might trade some of these because I'm trying to get myself into the hobby and get myself a bit of a collection. So we'll see. I really want to fix this, and then I might want to keep one of these hoppers, but I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna be trading some of this because I'm gonna get myself some track and some DC stuff. But this is all really nice stuff right here. Just for a bit of comparison before I end the video, I want to just compare this boxcar to a cheap Penn Central one. So we're going to compare this Southern Pacific to a Penn... Oh, sorry, I knocked my tripod over a bit. This is a pretty good Southern Pacific one. And this Penn Central one, this is very light. There's a piece of metal right there at the lower part for weight, but it's barely doing anything. This has some good weight to it, probably because of whatever that is. As well as the kind of metal wheels in there. I think those are metal. I don't think they are, actually. No, they're not. They're plastic, but they have Kato couplers. These have horn hooks. And this has much more detail than this. And overall, it's bigger. So, you get what you pay for when you get better stuff. So, I got cheap stuff here, and this is... He wants me to not really use this anymore. I don't blame him, because this is superior. So, I'm not really going to use this anymore. Probably going to use it for parts of details and, make it into a scrap piece for my scrapyard I want to make in my future layout. Okay, so that's relatively it. Let me try and get this all in one frame for a good shot. I know where to get more spare parts for all this. And yeah, I now have a bunch of more rolling stock for my collection officially. That's it, right there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.